Now, let's meet the starting lineup for the visiting Minnesota Timberwolves. At center, Rudy Gobert. At small forward, Jaden McDaniels. At the other forward, Julius Randle. At point guard, Tyler. At the other guard, Anthony Edwards. The head coach of the visiting team is Chris Finch.
Warriors fans, it's go time! Time to get up on your feet as we welcome the Bay Golden State Warriors! At small forward, 6'8", number 2, in the middle, 6'11", number 21, Philip. Your shooting guard, 6'6", number 15, Doug Martin. At forward, 6'7", number 00, Jonathan Kuminga. At guard, 6'3", number 30, Stephen Curry.
Happy Friday night, everyone. Time to kick off the weekend with the NBA on 2K Sports. Brian Anderson with you. Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill joining us tonight, along with the fourth member of our team, Allie LaForce. And as this season starts to unfold, the rookies who have come out of the gates fast. Some first-year guys proving they belong in the NBA, getting his feet wet early in the year, just outside that top 5. He's a rookie to track the rest of the way.
And this year's rookie class could be special. We have players who already make an impact every time they take the floor.
Boy, at this point, it looks like it's going to be quite the race for Rookie of the Year. Still very early, but it looks like we've got several worthy candidates.
Let's check out Minnesota's starting lineup. Ant is at the 2 with McDaniels playing the 3. Rudy Gobert is out there with Julius Randle. And it's the prodigy in at the 1. And for the Warriors, they've got Stephen Curry, and it's Lewis in at the small forward position. Grant, when you talk about these two teams tonight, I think it's fair to expect a barrage of three-point shooting.
Oh, for sure, B.A. That's the usual game plan from both sides. It's going to be raining threes here tonight, and if they're falling, it's going to be a high-scoring affair.
Now here's Randle. The bank shot, no good. Here's Coles. Over Gobert. Randle pulls down the board. And so Randle will bring it up for Minnesota. That one's good for two.
Julius Randle.
Guard him big, guard him small. Julius Randle is so crafty on the interior, it matters not. He's going to finish.
Now here's Curry, outside Kuminga. Back to Curry. About a minute into this first quarter, here's Martin. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry.
Can Mr. Curry shoot the basketball? No doubt. But he's also a very willing and capable passer.
Edwards, the pass to Randle. Back to Edwards. Pass to McDaniels. Edwards looking it over. McDaniels with it. 6 to shoot from downtown. He drops it from range.
Yeah, McDaniels has made himself a legitimate option from three-point territory. What a look there.
Martin outside. Now Curry. Pass to Coles. Launches it. Randle pulls down the board.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Steve Kerr gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. He knows it'll be tough to score in the paint tonight. Gobert locks down the lane as well as anyone. He blocks shots, and then when you count up the numbers of shots he alters, you get a full picture of his dominance at the defensive end, guys.
And Allie, thank you for that.
First personal foul.
These are his first free throws of the game.
Team foul. At the line for two, Jonathan Kuminga.
Shooting two.
And he knocks down the first one. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. The prodigy passes to Randle. Pass to the prodigy. It's rebounded by Golden State. Defeated by Detroit in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
They just couldn't get into a rhythm offensively. They didn't shoot it well and also didn't get the best of looks.
I think even when you get quality looks, there was an inability to stay consistent. It is hard to win on a cold shooting night in today's NBA. The scoring is just too good. This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
And Chris Finch has called timeout. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over.
All right, fans, it is Thanksgiving time. Get up and get moving. You like that?
On our 2K leaderboard, the NBA scoring leaders over the last 10 games. Second is Anthony Edwards.
He's been on an absolute tear offensively. He's found something that's working for him, and he's sticking to it.
Here's Randle, coming off a solid outing against Memphis. Pass to Gobert. It's Edwards on the wing. He's watched by Kuminga. Randle. Count it.
Such a tough proposition guarding Julius Randle in that area. This guy is capable on the interior.
You know, part of what makes Julius Randle so effective is that spin move, Doris.
He does like to use that on the interior against taller players to get enough separation. But the number of finishing moves that guy has off the spin, it is really an effective tool.
Here's Coles. Looking at his numbers, currently he's averaging around 9 points a game. Clock is at 3. Over Gobert. Coles, no good. For Minnesota, they've gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Pass to Randall. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Outside Edwards. Three-pointer. Book it. And it's Randall with the assist.
Well, the work that Anthony Edwards is putting in as a shooter is there. That range shot so important. Nice three-point look right there.
Kuminga with it. Oh, the big dunk right over Julius Randle.
I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible.
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless. And that replay courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Minnesota's gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Randall outside. Pass to Gobert. Now Edwards. He's watched by Kuminga. Outside Edwards. Just 5 to shoot. And Edwards slams it in.
Oh, guys, the agility, the hops, everything about Anthony Edwards, so good athletically.
Outside Curry. They set the screen. Down low. Martin outside. Fires, high post. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert. Minnesota leading by 4. Randall left side. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Hey guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
They've done a great job facilitating shooters. Their early game has seen a lot of hot passes and has kept the defense guessing as well.
Yeah, and their assertiveness in the paint so far tonight has been impactful. They're really making it hard for the interior defense.
Free throw drops for Randall. And today will be the first game of 2 in a row between these two teams.
Yeah, these little mini-series are interesting. In the first game, it's all about setting the tone, and both of these teams want to establish momentum early.
Now here's Martin. An important role in this offense, averaging around 12.5 per game. And here's Minnesota now. A big stretch here going, 10-2. McDaniels finds Edwards. Here's Tyler. Out to the right wing. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
You know, a reliable veteran like Julius Randle is so valuable. He provides a foundation for everyone else to play off of because they know he'll be there to score and help out. He makes it easier for other players to succeed around him.
First one falls.
It seems to me Julius Randle improves every season, and the more responsibility he's given, it seems the better he performs.
Butler's checked in for the Warriors. Randall drops them both. And so it's Curry with it. He brings it up for the Warriors. They trail by 9. Pass to Coles. Martin outside. Looking to end the run. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. And technology, always a conversation, Doris. So talk to us about wearable sensors and where that is between the league and players union.
Yeah, you know, obviously there are some privacy concerns because what these wearables give you are devices to measure how healthy a player is. What should his exertion level be based on all kinds of health information? Resting heart rate variability. What was the quality of sleep? Quality of sleep is a huge issue in the NBA with all the late flights and tip times, et cetera, cross-country travel. When you're investing millions into your players, you're trying to take the best care you can of them, and some of that goes to the information you can glean from these wearables. I love them.
He's perfect from the line this time.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
Minnesota leading by 7. Randall outside. Let's go with a 3. Doesn't go for him. Golden State has gone 0 for 2 from outside. The 11-footer. Shot is good by Curry.
You see the fear that Curry and his ability to shoot with range. It opens up other aspects, whether the drive or, in that instance, the midi.
Now here's Edwards. And in that win against the Grizzlies, he's another guy who played really well. Oh, they get a hand on it. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Oh, and a fast break for the Warriors. Throws it up high. And stolen by Edwards. It's a one-on-one situation. Rebounded by Butler. Warriors trail by 5. Pass to Curry. It's Martin on the wing. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Martin's got 7 points.
Well, Stephen Curry, obviously an excellent distributor. He loves to make his teammates feel good.
And here's Edwards. He's got 5. Pass to the prodigy. From the arc. It's rebounded by Jimmy Butler.
Well, you're trying to answer the 3, but you force up a shot that he would have been better off passing up.
Coles, no good.
Let's give some credit to the defense for how they're guarding this guy right now because they're refusing to let him get comfortable.
Here's Tyler. He's covered by Curry. Tyler, no good.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
And stolen by Edwards. Now here's Randall. He's got 9. McDaniels from long range. Here's Gobert. And he buries his first look.
You simply must account for Rudy Gobert and keep him off the offensive glass. He's done it his whole career.
Curry looking it over. There's a screen from behind the arc. On target from range. Curry's got his second basket of the night.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
And Chris Finch has called timeout. He wants to review the game plan. First chance of the year for them to go up against this Warriors team.
Yeah, we saw how combative yet enjoyable last season's series was. 2 very excellent teams going at it.
Both these teams are beneficiaries of tremendous coaching. Both have high hopes for the season. I expect to see a chess match tonight.
Make some noise and welcome out of New York, Warriors 16.
Both teams deciding to change it up.
Make some noise once again.
We are now into November, so let's check in on the standings in the Western Conference. You look at Minnesota, they're slotted in at 9th in the conference, but it's still early in the year. And checking out the Warriors, back 2.5 games.
Seeing where the Timberwolves are, they came into this season hoping to take a big leap forward. But so far, it just hasn't happened.
Yeah, it hasn't been all bad, though. I mean, they've had some nice wins, and even if they're not an elite-level team, they still have the look of a playoff team.
Now here's Miller. Here's Dillingham. That one rolls around and rims out.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Butler into the lane. Kajimski's shot is good. And the Warriors lead by 1.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
DiVincenzo, the pass to Miller. Pass to Dillingham. Jacks up a 3. Buries it from 3.
Such an effective shooter. If you lose track of him defensively, he's gonna make you pay.
Here's Rainman. He's coming off a 13-point game against Detroit. Poke loose. Now here's Butler. Lays it up and banks it in.
I wouldn't say Butler seeks contact, but he sure doesn't turn it down.
Minnesota's gone 3 of 7 from beyond the arc in the first. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Brian, the Warriors play a unique style predicated on passing and cutting off the ball. Stephen Curry said the main goal is to just force the defense to make as many decisions as you can. So with all that ball movement and body movement, they're going to mess up at some point. Brian?
Well, it helps having a weapon like Stephen Curry. Thanks, Allie. Here's Rainman. No points yet. Outside Butler. Outside Pajemski. 6 on the shot clock. Lets it go from deep. Gets rebounded by Minnesota. They come into this one having outplayed the Grizzlies last time.
And the way that game went, no surprise it went into overtime. And man, did this team fight hard to snatch that W.
All right, let's take a look at some numbers for Anthony Edwards.
And he's a little less of a go-to guy for their offense now, at least compared to earlier on in the season. You can see his usage percentage is slumping over the last 5 games. Hopefully he can be more involved tonight.
And he makes a first. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Warriors trail by 4. Outside, Green. Pass to Jackson Davis. Here's Rainman. Right now contributing around 10.5 points a game.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
And it's all from 3-point range.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Reed passes to DiVincenzo. Here's Dillingham. Launches it from deep. Doesn't go in. 2 for 4 in this game.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot, but better luck next time, maybe.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
Pass to Rainman. Now here's Butler. He shoots over DiVincenzo. Miller pulls it in. And here's Miller. He'll bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. They lead by 4. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Golden State has gone just 2 for 6 from the arc here in the first. Pass to Jackson Davis. Now Butler. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
First personal foul.
It's on Dante DiVincenzo.
Simply stated, Jimmy Butler is a winner and a game changer. This guy will compete on both ends of the floor, gives you everything he has.
Shooting 2.
That's good from Butler.
Boy, at his best, Jimmy Butler is a versatile scorer, inside and outside. But what I will most remember him for, his competitive toughness.
Butler hits them both. And Minnesota with possession here. Outside, DiVincenzo. Pass to Dillingham. There's 49 seconds left to play in the first quarter. The Warriors trailing. Here's Rain Man. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Jackson Davis' screen. Back to Butler. Ooh, lands soft on the front of the rim and drops in. It's all knotted up.
Boy, the footwork of Jimmy Butler, impressive. So good at finding room to get his shot off.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Dillingham. Oh, the teardrop falls in. Dillingham's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Well, instead of forcing it all the way to the cup, he just goes with that little teardrop.
Here's Rain Man. Green, a screen. Fires in the triple. And the Warriors lead by 1. Already 5 lead changes here.
Speaks to how evenly matched these teams have been thus far.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. The Warriors on top, up 1. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in a moment. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Warriors.
Well, I like how focused they've been on getting the opposition into foul trouble, as well as coming through at the free throw line.
The other thing that's gone exceptionally well for them tonight is the shooting they've displayed from beyond the three-point arc.
Trace Jackson Davis out there with Kuminga. Then there's Stephen Curry, and it's Martin in at the 2-guard spot. That's the Warriors 5. Now here's Kuminga. He's coming off a 10-point game against Detroit.
The other thing I thought was big, guys, was the incredible night he had on the glass. No one wanted any part of him down there.
The Timberwolves trail. Outside Edwards. Fader on the way. It's good. Edwards got 7.
My goodness, Anthony Edwards offensively, he just makes it look easy sometimes.
And Doris, you watch Anthony Edwards year to year, he just keeps reaching a new level.
He wants greatness badly. He's putting in the time, BA, to get there. Anthony Edwards, the shooting, the confidence, the leadership, everything's growing. He's now producing like an MVP. Look out, everybody, here he comes.
Just 4 to shoot. Kuminga's shot is off. And here's Minnesota now. Edwards, the pass to Randall. Jackson Davis grabs a miss. And for the Warriors, they're shooting the ball at 48% so far. Martin outside. Pass to Curry. Kuminga with it. Guarded by Edwards. From 13. And again, no good by Golden State. Minnesota in the lead. Reed finds DiVincenzo. Sinks it from distance.
Naz Reed, what a nice find. This guy always has his eyes up and ready to look for options.
Now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second. Outside Curry. The three is up. No luck on that one. The Timberwolves lead by 4. Randall outside. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
If there is something that defines Julius Randle's game, it's the ability to score through contact. Give him the N1.
This will be his fourth shot at the line here in this one. So both teams changing it up here. Grant, with players getting bigger and more athletic, do you support moving the restricted area out?
Yeah, B.A., I would. We've seen a lot of injuries when defenders slide underneath elevated players on the drive. So cutting down that risk makes a lot of sense.
Here's Coles. He's scoreless. Martin. Oh, his shooting remains on point. 3 for 4 thus far.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Outside, DiVincenzo. Picked by Gobert. And here's Dillingham from the arc. The Warriors pull it in.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Outside Curry. Back to Kuminga. Minnesota with a rebound. Gobert's got 4 rebounds in the game.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense.
16 feet out. Edwards can't hit. Warriors trail by 5. Here's Lewis. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against Detroit. Kuminga against Randall. On the wing, Curry. Curry splashes it in.
Well, the greatest shooter in the history of the game. Curry, so good from deep.
Minnesota has gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. Outside, DiVincenzo for 3. Randall. They get it again. Here's Gobert. Boy, they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but still coming up empty. Kuminga, the pass to Curry. Martin outside. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Martin's got 5 points now this quarter. Already 7 lead changes. These teams are really going after each other.
It's been a brutal game to play, but a fun one to watch.
And Chris Finch has called timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Fields checked in for Kuminga. The 2K leaderboard shining a light on the league's best three-point shooting teams of late. Number 5, the Timberwolves.
You know, they've certainly been knocking down threes at a high rate. You can just see their confidence growing.
Warriors on D. Randall, the pass to the prodigy. Back to Randall. Puts it up from 12. And it's Martin with the rebound. Golden State with the ball. It's been 8 unanswered for them. Healed from outside. Edwards pulls it in. Edwards got his 4th rebound in this one. Randall outside. Here's Tyler. He picked up 24 points in their last win against Memphis.
Well, you also have to credit the way he controlled the pace of the game and was able to create for his teammates.
He buries it from 3.
Yeah, Julius Randle has a good feel on the offensive end, on time and on target with the pass.
Outside heel. Pass to Coles. Here's Lewis. The 3. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 7 tonight. Minnesota's gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. And here's Edwards. DiVincenzo with the screen on Curry. Shoots from the baseline. Shot is good by Edwards. And now a 4-point Timberwolves lead.
Anthony Edwards just reading what the defense giving up. Gets to his mid-range game right there.
Martin outside. Outside heel. Pass to Lewis. There's the triple. And again, no good by Golden State. The Timberwolves lead by 4. Randall outside. He nails it. That's his 5th make in 11 tries.
Boy, Julius Randle is getting to his spots and starting to really cook.
Now Curry. His last outing, we saw him score 13. And it's Healed, missing. Randall with it. And here's Edwards. Randall right side. Shoots from 14. It's rebounded by Golden State. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Pass to Lewis. Will it go? Count it. And that shot gets him in the books. He's 1 for 3.
I'll tell you, he'll take that all day, every day. I'm sure he was shocked to find himself that wide open.
Randall outside. Outside, DiVincenzo. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
3 points.
DiVincenzo's got 9 points.
Well, a tough first quarter for this guy. You like to see the shot go in. Nicely done.
Outside heel. Outside Curry. Fires the 3. Hauled in by DiVincenzo.
A nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Edwards driving. Pass to Gobert. Rebounded by Healed. Warriors trail by 6. In transition. And the finish on the break with the slam.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
The Timberwolves have gotten 7 of 16 shots to go in the second. Randall outside. Pass to the prodigy. And there's the lob. Edwards hammers it down.
Anthony Edwards showing you, yes, I am a vertical threat at the rim.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan.
You know what time it is. T-shirt time. Make some noise. come those t-shirts. Dub Nation, make some noise. Let's hear you if you want one. Time to turn it up and get loud. Here they come. We're firing out those free t-shirts.
And the Timberwolves will go for a different look here. Miller's checked in for Gobert. Langford comes in for Julius Randle. McDaniels is checked in for Edwards. And Minot subbed in for DiVincenzo. Warriors trail by 6. Pass to Butler. Ooh, JB, look out.
This guy making his presence felt. Jimmy Butler, the ultimate competitor.
Minnesota leading by 4. Here's Tyler. No made baskets yet. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Minnesota shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts of the game. And the first one at the line is good. And that's good as he hits both shots.
0 wasted trips. They're doing their job at the line.
Here's Rain Man. Lets it fly. And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Here's Minot. After the Warriors picking up a basket just a moment ago. Inside. Out left to the wing. Here's Tyler. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. This is his 2nd trip to the free throw line in this one.
Yeah, his accuracy from the stripe was pretty impressive in their previous game.
First free throw is good. That one misses. Well, when we talk about small forwards, these are the premier passers over the past 10 games. You look at McDaniels, right now he's 5th in assists, just cutting defenses to pieces.
The selfless attitude of this group of wings is a breath of fresh air. I mean, they're all about doing what's best for the team.
Well, you see plenty of that when any of these guys are on the floor. They're each very good at keeping their options open, trying to find the best possible shot on every trip, and no individual agendas. That's crucial.
Here's Rain Man. 5 points in the game. Miller pulls it in. Miller's got 4 rebounds in the game.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Pass to McDaniels.
Third foul of the half, and that's the risk you take, leaving him out there.
Jackson Davis is checked in for the Warriors. And the Timberwolves making a change here. Pass to Conley. Reed sets a screen. 5 to shoot. There's the 3. The shot by Conley. No good. Warriors trail by 5. Now here's Green. Grant, when you look at Draymond Green's career, you think he's going to the Hall of Fame?
You know, B.A., I believe so. He's won multiple titles, and we know how impactful he has been as a defender and distributor especially. I think we'll see him in Springfield one day.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
Well, to me, the infectiousness with which Draymond Green plays, it impacts everyone around him. I love that.
So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe.
Yeah, in terms of winners in NBA history, few have the resume of Draymond Green.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
Pass to Minot. Here's Conley. Here's Reed, defended by Pajemski. Shoots from the right block. Warriors with the rebound.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Outside Butler. There's 1:54 left to play in the second quarter. Stolen by Conley. Outside Reed. Pass to Minot. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity.
Team foul.
And the Warriors making a switch here. Hayden's checked in.
1 shot.
A minute and a half left in the first half. Now here's Pajemski. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game. Pass to Butler. Now here's Pajemski. He's guarded by Conley. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It goes on Mike Conley.
The officials were right on top of that one.
At the line for the Warriors, Pajemski. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he drops the first. and so he hits both. The Timberwolves lead by 5. We've got 1:08 left in the second quarter. Pass to Reed. McDaniels with it, all alone. Warriors with the rebound. Jackson Davis has got 5 rebounds tonight. Green with the ball. He's picked up by Conley. Outside Pajemski. Now Jackson Davis. To the inside. Lets it fly. Oh, look at Green getting his inside.
There's a competitive edge to Draymond Green's game that makes him willing to try to score it on the interior. That's pretty.
Now Conley. Yet to see a basket. Conley, a screen on Payton. Here's Minor. Three-pointer, no good. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Pass to Butler. Outside Pajemski. Green with a screen on Conley. Now here's Pajemski. He's guarded closely. Outside McDaniels. And here's Conley. From deep. He can't hit that time. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. It's Minnesota up by 3. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Here with Coach Steve Kerr, your defense struggling to contain them in the first half. How do you remedy it?
We got to get back in transition. We got to make them feel us. You know, they're just running anything they want. We've got to at least disrupt the stuff they're trying to do.
Thank you, Coach.
Thanks, Allie. After the break, we'll see you right back here to begin quarter number 3.
Thanks for tuning in. The story tonight with the Minnesota Timberwolves, they were in a close game.
Their bench has been strong. Guys coming in, accepting their roles, playing well in the minutes they're getting.
I'll take your word on this one, Kenny. You're the backup expert.
All right, let's switch it over. See what the fans are posting on social media. We've got one from Double Clutch Cleo who asks, what do you guys think of Shaq's DJing skills?
I'm not sure if we can call them skills, but he does have a lot of people at those doggone concerts. But anyway, he keeps the crowd pumped up, Ernie.
Well, that's what I do best, Kenneth. Well, besides being the leader of this show.
Oh, hold on there, big man. We're a team here.
Team.
Yeah, and to answer your question, Cleo, I try to go to every one of Shaq's shows. Glad you could join us. Ryan Anderson and crew are ready to take it away for the start of the third quarter.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Julius Randle has been sensational.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
And so Curry will bring it up for Golden State. It's a 3-point game. Kicking off the second half, here's Chris Finch's 5. Ant is at the 2 with McDaniels playing the 3. Julius Randle out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's the prodigy in at the point guard. Outside Kuminga for the tie. Knocks it down from distance. Kuminga's got 9.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
Martin against Randle. And counted from 19 feet away. 16 points for him.
The guys, over the years, we've seen Randall become a much more aggressive scorer. You love his tenacity.
And here's Kuminga for three. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert. Gobert's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Up top, Randall. He's watched by Kuminga. Randall, the pass to the prodigy. Randall outside. They set a pick. 4-3. Coles with a rebound. Coles has got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Martin. Here's Lewis. Cans it from the wing. Here's Tyler. He's averaging about 15 points per game. He's been a solid contributor. Right through the D for the layup. And the Timberwolves lead by 2.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
And here's Curry for 3. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Boy, everyone is getting to their spots and then capitalizing. 3 for 4 in the quarter. Beautiful.
For Minnesota, they've got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Here's Tyler. He's covered by Curry. The prodigy passes to Randall. 6 to shoot. Edwards for 3. Oh, Edwards! Money on the triple!
Oh, that is a stone-cold 3 by the Ant-Man.
Outside Kuminga. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Pass to Coles. Here's Lewis. There's a screen. Fires from deep. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Edwards, no good. Lewis passes to Curry. Here's Lewis. He's got 5. The 3-ball. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Edwards got 6 rebounds in the game. Well, Doris, we've heard Anthony Edwards declare himself as the best player in the league.
Well, B.A., when you got the game to back it up, you don't mind putting yourself out there. And Anthony Edwards has charisma, highly skilled, and he's fearless when it matters most. Look out for the Ant-Man.
For 3, Randall. It's rebounded by Golden State.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
And here's Curry for 3. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Minnesota's gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Outside McDaniels. Pass to Randall. The 3 is up. And it's Stephen Curry with the rebound.
It's impressive how they've overcome his cold streak tonight. Everyone stepping in to fill the gap.
Now here's Martin. Back to Curry.